Not hard to interpret at all. If you want to know how a man feels about you, look how he treats you. Hey, what is up, society? It is your favorite wannabe influencer and sovereign Koi, and welcome back to these relationship Reddit stories, honey. Y'all know that you read that title. You already know we're here for the drama. So let's just get right into it. But before we do, baby, 2,100 of you are literally returning viewers. Keep watching my shiznit, and you're not subscribing and joining the society. What are you doing? I'm not gonna ask again. Go ahead and hit that button and join the society so you can keep on enjoying all this love over here. Okay? Quit hating. Okay? You watching, but you're not supporting what's going on here. Anywho, I'm not gonna hold y'all on for any longer. Hit that subscribe button and let's just get into it. Leg up! First story. I, 22 female, am giving up my baby for adoption, and my ex, 34 male. 34? 22, 34. Okay. Let's run it back. I, 22 female, am giving up my baby for adoption, and my ex, 34 male, and his family are making my life miserable. They want me to keep it. What do I do? You take it! What the fuck? Okay, I'm sorry. Let me calm down. Haven't even started yet. Okay, continue. Hope it's alright I post here. Girl, you can post whatever the hell you want. Shit, we down for the drama. Let's go. Hope it's alright that I post here. My boyfriend, 34 male. Hold on. She did say ex earlier, right? Okay. Maybe she forgot the ex this time, so I'm gonna say something. Continuing. My ex-boyfriend, 34 male, and I were together for almost 3 years, but it wasn't a good relationship. It got very bad, and finally, I found the courage to leave him a few months ago. What you mean by very bad? You know what I'm saying? We get down with the business. We get down with the get down. Hello, this is the society. Continue. Of course, afterwards, I found out I was pregnant. We didn't plan this and always used condoms. See what? See, sometimes your uterus be betting against you, okay? She should be your biggest op sometimes. Because anyway, I really don't want kids either. And I'm definitely not in a situation to have one right now. So for me, the decision to give the baby was made quickly. Through a lot of thought, I'm not saying this is easy. Girl, hey, do what's best for you. Maybe I would say, you know what I'm saying? Delete is the fetus. But hey, everybody to each their own. Continuing. My ex and his family, however, hate me for it. I told them if they want to keep it, they can. But I won't be involved. Period. Unless it's like child support or something. Okay. Though I'm studying and working part-time, so it's not a lot. But that's not enough. My ex wants us to get back together and be a family. His parents want me to keep their grandchild and raise it. No, ma'am. Continuing. They want me to stop my studies and focus on being a mom. Neither him or his parents are in a good place to raise a baby either. So that's why they need me. They call me a monster and so much worse. Girl, how? Do you know how many fucking families want a brand new fucking baby? Baby, thousands. Do you know? Come on now. It's going to be easy as fuck to give that baby up, especially if you white. I'm just going to say it. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Y'all already know that y'all are the primary ones that's getting picked. Don't even play no games right now, okay? If you white, girl, you can go ahead and plop. Hello? Continuing. I'm exhausted and don't know what to do with it. If I block them, I get visits. Girl, call the cops. Sorry. I get visits telling me that I can't just cut them off. I'm carrying their child / grandchild / so on. Other family members get involved. I got blasted on Facebook, though I wanted to keep this situation as private as possible. You know how you can keep this even more private? You can go ahead and delete the fetus. You can go ahead and, you know what I'm saying? Baby, cut your losses. Liability. Shit, we ain't got life insurance. Continuing. I'm so tired. I just want all of this to be over. What can I do to make this situation work somehow? Okay, she got a little mini update. I ain't gonna read it yet. Y'all wait. Post your opinions before I, you know what I'm saying? Y'all don't be doing that. I'll be watching you. Hello? Anyways. Continuing. So, girl, I'm telling you, go ahead and cut your losses. Cut your losses. I don't know where you at on the scale, but whatever we need to do to go ahead and push you to the side, let us know. Because they don't have to carry this child. They don't have to deal with this child. And why do y'all want to bring a child into this world anyway when y'all are not in the position to properly raise it? That's what I be talking about. It seems like people be making it seem like a kid not coming into poverty, not coming into mentally ill parents, not coming into bad situations is worse than them being not being born. Like, y'all just sound okay. Anyways, OP, if you're not gonna delete the fetus, honey, what they gonna do? They can go ahead and make as many visits as they want. So I will call the cops and press charges and do a restraining order. That's just me. But if you're not gonna do that, then I mean, you just gonna have to put up with their mess. If you're not gonna do that, you're gonna have to put up with their mess, put up with the house visits and all that raggedy shit. And then the moment that the baby is born, relinquish your parental rights. Boom, easy, lickety split. Yard, quick. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Hey, go ahead and. I'm telling you, with the not the easy option, because it's nothing easy about abortion. I know that a lot of women have a difficult decision to make, but I'm just playing around. But still, that's the easier decision than dealing with them, because I don't think that you could put a child up for adoption if the father is in the child's life. You know what I'm saying? Like if they're trying to be an active parent, I don't think that you could put them up for adoption. So what's going to end up happening is you probably just going to have the baby and then end up giving it to them. You know, so yeah, I mean, the best way for you to get them out of your life for good is to truly, you know, cut your losses. That's the best thing I got. I don't know about y'all in them comments, because I mean, I don't think that they're gonna leave you alone, OP. Even if you relinquish your rights as parents, even if you do just let them have the child, I don't think that they're gonna leave you alone. They know your address, they know your number, they know your email. So I don't see you ever getting rid of them until, I don't know, you have this baby and then change your address, change your phone number, change your email, change your face. For the whole, you know, I don't know, Lil Kim. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. But yeah, y'all drop your opinions before I get into this update. Let's get into this update. Drop your opinions. Let's get into this update. Update. Thank you all for the overwhelming amount of replies. I appreciate it more than I can put into words. I ripped off the band-aid and blocked them all, as well as taking a step back from social media. I called my mom and asked if I can come home for a while. We talked for such a long time. I told her everything, and we were both crying. Aww. She told me that she was worried even before all this. I hadn't realized how little contact we had since he and I were together. Yeah, he was probably cutting you off from your family so he can isolate you. That's what men do. At a decent time, I'll contact school and look into attorney options, as well as figure out what I'll do with this pregnancy. Now, I just really need some sleep. I'll probably book a hotel. My parents offered to pay until I can go home to them. Thank you all so much, truly. Okay, so you still contemplating, you still making your decision. But yeah, it's good that you got out of that relationship. Proud of you for that. Okay, clap it up. Clap it up. We love it when our women get away from toxic men. But yeah, like I mean, I'm glad that you have somewhere to go. I'm glad you're able to run off to your family. You didn't block all them, but the thing is about that is I do think they can take legal action against you, because technically he is the father. So if you cut them out, but you decide to keep the child, I truly believe that he has some type of legal grounds there. I'm not sure exactly as far as like with abortion or how it is for like an unborn child, but if you do decide to keep it, I don't know if dad only gets rights once the child is born or if he has rights as the child is growing. It's interesting. I think it might be different for like, you know, married couples and stuff. Y'all let me know in the comments. Anybody a lawyer or whatever in the comments, let me know if it's different for like married couples, or if mom does decide to keep the child, does dad also have the rights to the child, or is it not until the mother actually has the baby? Interesting. Because I know that women can go get an abortion anytime they want to. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think that he does have rights. But if you had the baby, though, I think that he could come after you in some way. But luckily, you're thinking about getting into like attorney, you know, conversations. So, you know, good luck with that, OP. And yeah, I'm proud of you for leaving him. And, you know, I would say still delete the fetus. But, you know, you're going to do what you want to do. I wish you the best of luck. Moving on. My girlfriend, 37, cheated on me, 47 male, with her boss and is showing little remorse. Okay. How can I guide the relationship towards accountability and healing? I'm sorry. Guide the relationship? Okay. Get to the story, Corey. My girlfriend, 37, and I, 47, have been committed to each other for over a year. It has been a beautiful relationship in so many ways, which has made the devastation I felt from her deceitfulness even more painful. I'm a resilient human, but this just crushed my soul. I've never been cheated on before. Dang, y'all still was in that honeymoon stage too. Dang, it's messed up. Continuing. In June, she came home from a business trip and I can sense the change in her energy. In the month that followed, she seemed preoccupied and nervous. Then at a company barbecue, I noticed that her boss was acting very oddly around her, and myself. I started connecting the dots, and I finally went to her about the sickening feeling that I had, this pit in my stomach. My almost worst suspicions were confirmed. Initially, she had gaslit me about my feelings, but after much insistence for honesty, she came clean. She went out drinking with a group of her coworkers, including her boss, and ended up telling him, "I want you," and suggested that they go back to her hotel room. No. What we not about to do is pull the "I was so drunk" card, bitch. A drunk man tells no tales. It just gives you the confidence to do what you really want to do. I got drunk and go ahead and did spread eagle for your boss. Busted wide open. Try to show him that wop. Now look at you. Continuing. Being holistic on the clock. No, ma'am. Continuing. Suggested they go back to her hotel room. They then had a brief and unsafe sexual encounter in her hotel room. How is this almost worse than you thought? Okay, he then penetrated the puss. What you talking about? Continuing. It was a singular event and seemingly not an affair. Who gives a damn? Okay. Calm down, good. Continuing. But here's the thing that makes this not a cut and dry, total act of betrayal. What is you talking about? What, he has to get her in the booty too for you to, what you mean? What you talking about? What you talking about? He penetrated the pools and boots. And you trying to tell me that this is what doesn't make it a cut and dry betrayal? For him, y'all, it has to be that you gotta do the puss and boots, you gotta do the annie, okay? Gotta get in between the girls, okay? Go ahead, hit that dangly thing that's swinging in the back of our throat, you know what I'm saying? She gotta do all of it. She gotta pull out all the stops for him to say that this is a cut and dry betrayal, honey. Oh my God. Continuing. She had been drinking heavily that evening and had also taken what the hell? What the fuck? How the fuck you say this shit? Propranolol? Baby, I can't say this word. So she had been taking
propranolol.
One more time.
Propranolol.
I ain't saying that shit. That shit gonna give me a stroke. Continuing. Taking that P word medicine, which is anti-anxiety medication, earlier. She blames that combination for her behavior, saying that she wasn't in control of herself and it was a total accident. I'm sorry. Let me just making sure that I'm understanding. She busted wide open, arched her back, face down, booty up. That's how you play 7-Up. On accident? No, this is madness. I'm losing my mind. I don't know about y'all. I'm losing my mind over here. Okay. Let me just to make sure that I'm clear. Okay, just to make sure that I'm clear. She put her really freaking legs in the air. I can't do that, I'm thick. She put her legs in the air, okay, and put her face down in that puller. Put her face down in that puller on accident. She got wrecked and decked on accident. He decked her holes on accident. He pounded that pulse on accident. How old are you again? You're 47. 47 years old. And you believe that your girlfriend fell into the D on accident. This is not real. I'm sorry. This is not real. Fake news. Okay? I'm Trump today. Fake news. I can't. Okay, continue. Not continuing. Fell on the D on accident. You're like, this man is 47. Okay. Calm down, Coy. Calm down, Coy. Continuing. It was a total accident. She also told me that the parts of the evening she completely blacked out and can't remember. So now you're saying that he took advantage of you. Okay, continuing. There is this one part that she shared that my brain keeps looping on, and it's especially gut-wrenching. She said at one point her boss was on top of her and she couldn't make out his face, meaning she was so intoxicated that she didn't know who he was. Okay. I asked her about that and she said that she was scared. She said the feeling she experienced at that moment was confusion. I'm at a loss as to what to make of that. You make yourself some sanity. What in the hell? Now you were so drunk, you mixed the alcohol with your anxiety medicine. You mixed alcohol with your anxiety medicine. And your man, your boss, was able to flip, dip, knead, roll, all of you. And you just forgot who you was. This is blasphemous. Continuing. So because she is framing it as a total accident, at least externally, she's not taking accountability in any way that I need her to feel safe in this relationship. Okay, with no accountability, it's hard for me to believe that she'll ever grow from this and take all the necessary steps that will never let this happen again, and I can heal. Baby, the only way that you're gonna heal is if you leave her alone. I ain't never heard nothing like this. She doesn't see this transgression as the same thing that I do. I'm feeling anxiety like I've never felt before, and I haven't slept for a whole month. She withheld the truth from me until I confronted her. She put my health at risk. Her remorse seems shallow. Thoughts on how to guide this relationship to a place of accountability, growth, and healing? Please be kind. I'm a real person. Friend, I'm not sure that I'm understanding. Okay, so apparently you don't believe her. You don't believe that she just happened to drink her anxiety medicine with some alcohol, and all of a sudden she's decking the hall in all her snow juices. But you know what I'm saying? The only way I can guide you through this relationship is to guide you out. It's time to go. What do we say? Pack it up. Shove her in a box. Shove her in there. Okay? The bitch don't even get no motherfucking shipping label, okay? Take that hoe up, throw her in the landfill. That's where we putting her, with the trash. Like, I don't understand. Why are you trying to save a relationship for a girl who just told you she fucked her boss off of anxiety pills? Oh my God! Yeah, I just put it in my brain. She just said that. This has to be the most blasphemous lie I've ever heard in my life. She said she fucked her boss on accident off of anxiety pills. Bitch, you couldn't even say a Percocet. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't even say the damn Xannies. Like, you know what I'm saying? Something that would be realistic. Oh my God. So the anxiety pills and alcohol made you believe that your man flew or drove or took a boat or train, I don't know, Underground Railroad to you to do you. You knew that person that you couldn't make out their face wasn't your man. You knew that. Baby, I'm so done. Oh my God. Sorry, baby, that I was cheating on you. I was off on anxiety pills. Oh my God. Oh my God. OP, go ahead and get about that relationship. Get about that relationship. There's no saving this. She deserves to be in the streets. Right on along with her anxiety perks, okay? Because we ain't got time. We ain't got time. Oh my God. Y'all drop y'all pins down below. OP, you damn near lost cause too. Because baby, why is you still with her? Trying to find her redeemable. The girl just told you she slept with her boss off anxiety medication. Her nerves was working somewhere. But it definitely wasn't in that brain, honey. Okay. Moving on. Dear God. My 19 female, boyfriend 19 male, told me that he had scheduled to work all day today for his birthday. I drove to surprise him just to be told he wasn't working today. He lied about work so he wouldn't have to include me in his other plans. Why? Girl, I wouldn't ask why. You don't want me in your plans, baby. I won't be here when you get back. Continuing. My boyfriend and I had a probably picture-perfect relationship for a year and a half. We were great on communication, chemistry, priorities, everything was right, and we solved any small conflicts smoothly. It wasn't until a rough patch hit in May, where he suddenly became distant and blocked me out of his life. Girl, you 19. It's time to pack it up. You gonna block me out your life, baby? No worries. I'm gone. I'm 19. I'm young. I'm turned. The hell? Continuing. He pulled up on a motorcycle out of the blue one night when I wanted to see him. I had no clue that he even bought one, let alone know how to ride it so well already. We started talking more again and seeing each other to work on things. And the harder he tries to emphasize how much he loves me and how much he wants us to be okay, the treatment gets worse. Worse how? What is wrong with this dude? Today is maybe the fourth time I caught him in a lie when it comes to his plans. He arranged that he would pick me up this afternoon so I could spend time with him and his family for his birthday. However, he said he was working all morning and I couldn't see him. So I went to surprise him. His coworker told me that he wasn't scheduled for today. Yesterday, he told me that he was working all day, and this morning I found out that he was at the beach with his friend instead. He spent the last days begging me to join him on his birthday, but instead he lied about every single thing to make sure that I wouldn't be involved. What the actual fuck did I do wrong? We were talking fine last night. Everything was fine. But I woke up this morning to lies, and his friends and family blocked me. What leads someone to do this? Where do I go from here? Nowhere. Nowhere. There is an update. Nowhere. We go nowhere from here. Baby, what do I tell y'all all the time? Men are doers. It is not hard to interpret a man. Men have always been and forever be doers. Not hard to interpret at all. If you want to know how a man feels about you, look how he treats you. I don't know why men do this. Sometimes they just string you along to make things easier, or I don't know, so they can get smooth sailing, or that way they don't have to get into an argument. He hasn't fucked with you for a long time. And of course the first year was nice. It's the honeymoon stage. Everybody, you cannot determine a relationship by the honeymoon stage. Ever. I'm so fucking sorry. No. If y'all so bubbly, lovely, XYZ, no. It's always the argument. When you finally have an argument, see how somebody treats you in an argument. Or even if y'all fight and y'all don't talk for a couple of days, see how they resolve the issue, and then that's how you have a relationship with that person from there on out. Because if they cannot handle getting into a conflict with you, then they obviously didn't give a fuck about you in the first place. You don't want somebody like that in your life in the first place. This man showed you that he didn't give a fuck about you. He didn't want to be with you. He didn't like you. So you should have just cut your losses before he could. Okay? There's a little bit of update, so I ain't gonna get into it yet. But, dude, it's time to go. You are 19 and he's 19. Men, when they're really 19, they're really 15. Let's just be completely honest here. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. That's why whenever they do that's the same age as me or younger, fuck no. Hell no. Because men are literally immature. Okay? What he did to you was bogus, OP. His family blocked you. His friends blocked you. Perfect. It's time to go. And don't put this whole, it's a surprise. I ain't trying to hear none of that. Because if you trying to do a surprise or something like that, you don't block people, baby. Absolutely not. And then how petty is your family? For your family to block, the friends I can understand, petty as hell. Your mama got to be at least 40 or somewhere around there. You trying to tell me that you over here blocking 19-year-olds? Girl, get the fuck. And your daddy too. And you got siblings, them too. Fuck them. That's the only thing that I've ever learned from my ex. Fuck them. Let's get into this damn update. Edit. Jesus. Well, I didn't expect so much insight. Caught me off guard, but I appreciate all the advice. I have told him last night that I was done with the contact. I made it clear and aware to him that going as far as to lying about stupid shit, like a shift at work, was more than enough to suspect another girl. For him to continuously leading me on for his personal gain and emotional benefits without committing. He's tried asking to talk, but right now I simply won't. If you can't admit to your lies, then I'm uninterested. For those who suspect problems with me maybe being controlling and clingy, I've made it so open and so clear to him that anytime he would prefer doing something else, or seeing someone else, or making different plans and not seeing me at all, he is free to do so. Just tell me. I had spent the last 2 weeks asking and making sure he wanted me to be around for his birthday, and he insisted. He was so distraught about working and told me that he wouldn't be against me surprising him in the morning. Why would you have her come if you... Okay. Looks like he didn't expect me to actually show up, and I walked into his coworkers telling me that he wasn't even scheduled. Update. Thank you for the support recently from this post. This situation has been a lot. I finally have a short update for everyone. Boyfriend had quit his job Monday, even though he told me that he was working. Oh, so he just quit. In addition, his manager told him that the crazy short white girl came in angry saying, "My boyfriend lied." Girl! Okay. For context, I literally came in, asked if he was working, thanked him for the information, and walked out. He probably just lying, trying to make you seem like you crazy. His friends told him that I went off on them when I simply asked if they knew where he was since he lied to me. Boyfriend ignored me on his birthday due to what his boss and friends said. He was pissed off because he thought that I was trying to get everyone involved. When I simply asked two of his friends where he was and literally asked a coworker if he was working, and then just left when they told me that he wasn't. He's been lying because he thought it would hurt me knowing that he kept choosing his friends, but didn't realize that his dumbass lies do more damage. He admitted that he knew it was wrong to be lying, but quickly realized how stupid it was when I caught him every single time. I refuse to believe him and I'm not talking to him right now. I've been open and only asked for honesty, and that was just too much for him. And sorry to anyone who was hoping for a side check. I went through his phone and all his history. No woman was found that I know of. I'll update again soon. So she updated this. When did she upload this? A month ago. So, I mean, I don't know if we're ever gonna get an update, y'all, but girl, you 19, he's 19, immature, bum, throw him to the side. Time to get rid of him. Time to go. You deserve to be in a relationship with somebody who actually is mature, who actually knows how to date. And this is the reason why don't take dating so seriously when you're young. Just don't. Okay, have fun, play around. Okay, you can dibble and dabble. We ain't trying to get married. Okay, we're young. We got plenty of life to live. Okay, he's immature, he's dumb, and he needs to go. 19, girl, if you want honesty and commitment, you may as well go ahead and get you a 28-year-old. And sometimes they not even good. Okay, so you know what I would say? Wait until you're 25, then get into a serious relationship. Right now, you need to be dibbling dabbling. Okay, exploring your options. Trying to figure out what you want in a husband. Okay? Full-blown Sex in the City moment. Our girls didn't start getting it going until they was in their 30s. Okay? Full-blown Carrie Bradshaw. Okay? We need to be on that or be on our Samantha. Because I ain't got time for that. Girl, this dude is making my head hurt. Okay? Making my back ache. Making my feet itch. He is an irritant. Okay? And you irritated for being with him. Go ahead, block him like he blocked you, and move on with your life. And if this dude is choosing his friends over you all the time, let's just say, for instance, he was trying to protect your feelings. Let's just say that he was, right? If he wants to choose his friends over you all the time, he don't want to be in a relationship with you, Bookie. He don't. He was cute. He got the little honeymoon stage. He probably thought you was a baddie. Okay, he got some munch up on that cat, and now he ready to go. Go ahead, give him what he want, and you go ahead and live your life. Okay, it's a hot girl summer. But yeah, LP, leave him. Don't turn back. You 19. Live your life. That's all I got. Y'all drop your opinions down below. Moving on. All right, society, that's it for this freaking video. I hope that you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. Hi, literally 2,100 of you are returning viewers, but I only have 1,500 subscribers. The math is not mathing. It's not making any sense. Go ahead and hit that button. Join the society because I'm looking at you. Okay. Love you guys very, very much. And for all my lovely society members, please make sure to hit that bell notification so you're notified every single time that I post. I love ya. Bye.